Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and like. Our series begins with a small child at an amusement park with his mother. Suddenly, while he's playing, he notices that his mother has disappeared. He starts running around looking for her, but the shock is that he can't find her anywhere. He begins to panic, feels extremely sick, and suddenly faints. When he wakes up, his grandfather takes him to the doctor, where they discover that our hero has developed a rare disease. He can no longer recognize faces or distinguish between people. Years pass, and our hero grows up, and as is tradition in any cheap TV series, dear viewer, he turns out to be rich and handsome. But we learn that he has one major flaw. He can't keep any relationship because he's narcissistic and unbearable. Go on then, Nan, his only friend, and help our hero out. When Nan calls him, our hero gets annoyed because his chocolate drink still hasn't arrived. They find out that the secretary who was with him ran away like all the others, and he still hasn't hired a new one. But our hero doesn't care and tells Nan to handle it, then says, "I want her in front of me in minutes." This upsets Nan's mother, who is also our hero's aunt. She's a chameleon, dear viewer, and she hates the way our hero treats her son. She keeps scolding Nan because he does all the hero's work alone and exhausts himself for him. She insists they must hire a new secretary immediately. Now we move to our heroine, whose name is Reem. She works with her mother delivering cakes. She appears to be well-liked and experienced at her job. Even though she graduated a long time ago, she still hasn't worked in her field. When she gets home, she overhears her mother and grandmother talking about her and how unlucky she is. Every time she applies for a job, miraculously, she gets rejected. Feeling guilty, she decides to give her absolute best in the interview she has coming up. The next day, she prepares herself for the interview. Meanwhile, our hero arrives at his office, and the maid rushes in with his chocolate drink, but he doesn't like it. So he decides to move the interview time forward to find a secretary faster. At the same time, our heroine is on her way to the company when she suddenly gets a call informing her that the interview time has been moved up. She starts running to make it on time. Nan then finds out that our hero changed the interview time on a whim. The secretary informs them that all candidates have arrived except one. When Nan looks at Reem's file, he likes her and asks them to wait for her. Our heroine arrives, extremely nervous, fumbling and making mistakes everywhere. Our hero enters and sees her, but as usual, he can't recognize her face. Still, that doesn't stop him from bullying her and mocking her appearance, even though he can't see her at all. "You animal." But our heroine isn't weak. She doesn't stay silent. She snaps back, defends herself, and embarrasses him in front of everyone, telling him she arrived on time and that they were the ones who changed the appointment and that he should apologize. Our hero doesn't care and bluntly tells her she's rejected anyway, adding that he doesn't like her outfit. This hurts our heroine deeply. She realizes he's superficial, narrow-minded, and unfit to judge people based on appearance. She starts talking about the company and its history, showing that she understands the business better than